A matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Aggies offense out there for their first possession. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country, and he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football. Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Trying to find room. It's Haynes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A loss of 8 yards on the play.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Going to throw it on third and very long. The sure hands. It's Simpson. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Second down after the incompletion. Again, turned out an RPO, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Haynes. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Owens. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here's a carry for the fullback. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Give it to the big fullback here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting it.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
He's going to take off. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The Aggies will have to punt this one away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Simpson.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Here comes the first play on the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pressure is coming. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Back to throw. It's Reed. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Ann Arbor. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw to the left. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective.
And is intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Penalty on the defense now sets up second down and 8. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Delivers quickly to the left side, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. It'll be down near the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gonna run it. It's Moss. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field this, looking to get out of his own territory. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the run, it's Haynes. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Big fullback's got it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to throw. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offense coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And now the running back's got it again. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
Takes the handoff. It's Moss. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Reed. This time, a completion. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Offense clicking now to 1st down at the 45.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. A completion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.